At the beginning of the new school year, Miss Robson, the Year 1 teacher at a school located in a high socio-economic area, received a last-minute enrollment of a new student named Allie. Allie was a hard-working student and kept up with the work level of her new classmates. But after a few weeks, Miss Robson became concerned with Allie's home life. Allie would often come to school without having her hair brushed, or missing things from her school bag like her hat, and sometimes even had stains on her uniform. She also very rarely had her homework done. One day, Allie had come to school without her school bag. Miss Robson asked her where it was, and Allie said that she'd forgotten it. Instead, Allie had a plastic bag with a piece of fruit in and a hat that she'd said the before and after school carers gave her. She also mentioned that she had a lunch order. Miss Robson realized that she had never met Allie's mum, Mrs. Ward, as Allie went to before and after school care every day of the week. Miss Robson had heard some of the other mothers and staff members talking about Allie's mum, saying that she was always dressed scruffy and that she lived in council housing and was on the dole. Miss Robson worried about Allie, especially after she found out that other kids had been teasing her about her appearance and the fact that she had no money. Miss Robson talked to the students about bullying, but it still continued. After seeing a professional learning seminar on deficit discourses, Miss Robson came to the conclusion that she must take further action to see Allie beyond her low socio-economic background. Miss Robson decided to go and talk to the before and after school carers and inquire about Allie's mornings. The staff said that Allie was always the first child there and the last to leave, and that Allie only had her mum. They also mentioned that they were always in a rush to get to the centre in the morning. The carers also said that Allie would often forget her lunch and would have to get a lunch order, but wouldn't have any crunch and sit. Miss Robson took this knowledge on board and struggled to come up with a solution. On the weekend, as Miss Robson was doing her shopping at the local supermarket, she happened upon Allie and her mother. Allie came to say hello to Miss Robson and introduced her mother. It was then Miss Robson noticed how tidy Allie looked with her brushed hair and clean clothes. Miss Robson, while talking to Allie's mum, began to understand why Allie often came to school dishevelled and missing her school things. Allie's mum started work very early in the mornings and had a long commute from home to school and then work. Allie's mum would work long shifts to support herself and Allie, and by the time they both got home, it was quite late, so they could only have dinner and go to bed. Miss Robson found a new appreciation for Allie's mum, as she was clearly a hard worker and very dedicated to her daughter. Allie's hard-working nature was obviously inherited from her mum, and Miss Robson noted it as part of her virtual school bag. Miss Robson then came up with a plan to assist Allie and her mum. In agreement with Allie's mum, Allie would come to Miss Robson first thing in the morning after leaving the before and after school care centre, so that Miss Robson could brush her hair. Miss Robson would keep spare muesli bars and fruit at her desk, as well as spare school hats in case Allie or any other students needed them. Miss Robson talked with the before and after school care staff and arranged with them time for Allie to sit down and do her homework while at the centre, so that she did not need to worry about it at home. The turnaround pedagogies that Miss Robson instated with the consent of Allie's mum saw a dramatic increase in the amount of homework that Allie brought to class, as well as a dramatic decrease in the amount of teasing by Allie's peers.